Hi there, my name is Samuel and welcome back to another news video, and today these are all the rumours that we have got for LEGO Marvel in the upcoming year. And yes, I can finally talk about these because if you didn't know, sort of like due to like support of the community and everything, LAN in the end did actually decide to revoke the rule about no like leaks and stuff. So we can't, if there's a photo, we can't then say blah 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 X, Y and Z, this is what's in the photo. But what can be said is sort of like information that's already been out there. So for example, if promo bricks or brick set or like a website, anything like that, if they give the information, we can then go off of that, and if it is officially revealed, we can go off that. So, yeah, so that is what's going on. And of course, I wanted to stay on LEGO's good sides. I've loved this company for years and I really don't want to be getting in trouble with them, so yeah, that is why I did that. So starting off, we've got the 76176 Escape from the 10 Rings, which will cost 30 euros, and this will have 321 pieces, 5 minifigures, and this is one of the Shang-Chi sets, which honestly, it looks pretty cool, I have to admit. Yeah, there are leaked photos, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It has 5 minifigures, and yeah, the build is pretty interesting. I'm not really sure what I can say about that, so I'm not going to say anything because I really don't want to risk anything. Then we got the 76177 Battle at the Ancient Village, which will cost $40, and that'll mostly be euros and about £35. This has a currently unknown amount of pieces, but we do, but that's on the box. So again, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say how many that is, but that also has 5 minifigures, which they're pretty cool. I think you'll enjoy them, and like definitely the Battle at the Ancient Village, I would say, is definitely the best one, because it is if you like Ninjago, you're really going to like it. That's all I'm going to say there. Then next up, we have the 76187, the Venom bus, which will be cost 60 euros, which, yes, we did actually see that as I covered in the Carnage video. LEGO accidentally did reveal it with that box error, which is actually really funny that they did that. So yeah, that is that one. 565 pieces and 0 minifigures, of course. Then we have the 76191 Infinity Gauntlet. I predicted this. I should have done a prediction. Like in the Star Wars one, I'm not going to lie, I got quite a lot of the predictions right. I don't know any inside information. I just like have a look at everything, and I always try and make accurate guesses. That's why I don't do many prediction videos, because I like to have evidence, and sort of like theory videos for the Ninjago show, I like to have evidence to support. I don't want to be like saying blah 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 when I have nothing to prove it, or only bare minimum, which honestly, this is going to be incredible. And get all 6 of the stones, which honestly, when they said this, I was like, right, Infinity War, what could we get? People were saying Black Panther. Was like, yeah, we could get it, but wouldn't that be under Black Panther? I don't know, it could be anything really. But then I was like, Gauntlet, it has to be the Gauntlet. Like, how cool would it be? And I hope it's at an angle, like when you see him put it in that, like, I always sort of think of like that washing machine style thing when he gets out at the end of Avengers 1. That is the stand I'm hoping for this. And we have 590 pieces of 0 minifigures, so that I can't wait for. That is going to be incredible. Now this is where we get really interesting. We're now getting an Infinity Saga wave of sets, and this will be stuff from the last wave 1, 2 and 3 of the MCU, which honestly, that is incredible. So starting off, we have the 76180 Dragonfly, which is that ship from Endgame Infinity War, and I do believe Black Panther, I don't think, maybe it didn't appear in Infinity War, but definitely Endgame and Black Panther it did. And this will be 20 euros, about £18 and $20, and this will have 202 pieces. Now the minifigures, this is where we show them. We get a Black Panther, which honestly, that is going to be really awesome. There is some information saying that will be a molded head. Will it? We're not exactly sure. Maybe it'll be a new helmet. I really hope it is. We get Shuri in her Infinity War / Endgame outfit. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm hoping Black Panther won't have his eyes shown, because that looked a bit weird. It would be really good to get a head. And you get Chitauri, which I would have preferred an outrider, but hey, Chitauri is still pretty cool. Then we have the 76189 Captain America and a Hydra face-off, which will cost $10, 10 euros and about £9.49 pieces. 2 minifigures, and that'll be Captain America and a Hydra agent. Due to this being in that, apparently it will be a black motorcycle, and what is sort of being suggested is that this will either be, so apparently it's a black motorcycle, which he actually does use one in Winter Soldier and Avengers Age of Ultron. So what I'm thinking, because remember there was that whole scene at the Hydra when that awesome elevator scene, so I'm really hoping it will either be that, or what if it's the classic one? What if they give you, because I think he actually did use a black bike quite briefly, like they say Avenger, maybe that it isn't actually going to be Avenger. What if we get a classic Captain America from like the beginning, where he goes to save Bucky, and then you have that, then they're like, when he goes behind the general's back and he marches back with all like the people he's free, like that. I really hope we get that with like the whole war helmet. That would be such a fantastic minifigure. Then we have, now this is pretty exciting, 76190 Ironmonger Mayhem, which will be $40, 40 euros and about £35. This will be 479 pieces, 3 minifigures. We get Iron Man Mark III finally. Now this is a bit worrying. We don't know if this is going to be the new molded helmet or the old one. I really hope that this is the old one. The new one I don't like. I just absolutely I don't like it. No, it ruins it for me. I will be really upset if that is that piece. So it better be the old one, and I got to be in a soldier for that as well, because as I've said before, that sort of got me into Marvel. Like, I remember my uncle showing me that helmet, and then he let me like lift it up, and I was like, oh my, this is incredible. I must own this. And then I did get it following at the end of that year. But then we get Pepper Potts in her, I believe, black dress. I think he's from what they're saying from that scene. And then we get Obadiah Stane, which that is absolutely amazing. And the Ironmonger is, so basically that is sort of like Iron Man Mark 2.5, because it's Mark 1, but then Obadiah's tried to turn it into a weapon, which is sort of what Armor Wars, which is going to be the Rhodey show. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty exciting. I can't wait. An Iron Man 1 set. And now this is where I absolutely flew off the roof. When I heard this is a set that I've been talking to one of my friends about quite a lot, and this is 76192 Endgame Final Battle, €90. Yes! Do you get how happy I am? 527 pieces. Yes, the Panther piece. It seems like a rip-off, but I don't care. The minifigures absolutely shine. So starting off, we get Iron Man Mark 85. I really hope we get a snap gauntlet, like damaged version. I'm hoping the left side will have like all like the black scarring. I'm really hope. If it doesn't, I will be absolutely just really upset about that. Like there's some decisions that could either go really well or really bad. I really hope they have a new gauntlet piece for his hand, sort of like the boxer glove, and I'm just really hoping that he will have that old really damaged look and maybe a black eye. It will look absolutely fantastic. That will fly out of the water. Then we'll have Captain America in his Endgame stealth suit, which I really wanted that, with all like the nice detailing. So that I think will be amazing. I hope he comes with Mjolnir as well. I hope it's Jordan molded with the top of the hammer being silver or grey. And then I hope the bottom will be the brown strap. Then we have Thor, which this is said to be the fat Thor, which is going to be quite funny in like his own armor, which is really cool. Then we're going to be getting Scarlet Witch, which I really wanted a new figure of her. Honestly, one of my favourite MCU characters, always have been, so it'd be really good to get her in that outfit, because yeah, and as well with WandaVision, I really love that show. Then we got Black Panther with the new head, hopefully, so that would be really awesome. A bit annoying that he's been reused, but anyway, we get an Ant-Man micro figure, which would be really awesome. Then we will get, now this is really exciting, Thanos with a rotatable head apparently, which that opens so many doors. So if we're getting Thanos, and I'm hoping it'd be more of a Mr. like Incredible style build, but that honestly, that'll be incredible. That means we could do like King Ping. That's one that they're saying that really could happen. So that would be really cool. That actually will link in something else. And that will have a Chitauri. And that will also have a bit of the Avengers compound that will be accurate. So I'm thinking that they might have the gauntlets making room. So that I really hope they do happen. Then you also get the Quantum Van from Ant-Man, which honestly, that I think is going to be really awesome. I really wanted that van. It's quite an integral part. Hopefully we get the gates maybe with some exploding feature. Then now this is the set that no one expected. 76193 Benatar, €150, 1,901 pieces, 6 minifigures, Star-Lord, Rocket Racoon, Teenager Groot, Mantis, Thor, and Chitauri. This is also meant to be the fat Thor in his armor, and this honestly is great, but why is there no Drax and no Nebula? I get Gamora not being in it, but Drax and Nebula makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, that set is going to be absolutely fantastic. The Chitauri, I wish it was like an Outrider or something like that, so that I think would be really awesome. Or the Collector, that would have been another really good one, but yeah, that I think is going to be an absolute fantastic, and it's said to have a UCS like style look, like a plaque, and yeah, it's got, honestly, just, I can't wait. That, I think the set is actually just going to be incredible, because the original one had, literally, this has got nearly ×4 the amount of pieces. Well, no, sorry, ×3 is actually more accurate, ×3, and will it have the quad thing? I'm thinking, what if we got like a retail exclusive of the quad jumper with Drax and Nebula? That is what I'm potentially thinking, or maybe it will be included, so that honestly would be really cool. Which, next up, we have the 76200 Sanctuary 2, which will be $30, €30, and about £28 most probably, and this will have 265 pieces. And if you didn't know, this is the ship on screen. Now this is Thanos' ship, and I believe this could be a 4+ set. Looking at the size of the ship and the piece count, it definitely does hint, doesn't it, that this will be a 4+ set, but maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just a really scaled down version. Either way, I'm really kind of ashamed that this isn't a big $150 set, but still, nevertheless, that's pretty good. Iron Man Mark 85, which we've had before from Endgame, so hopefully it will be the same, or with the new helmet, but hopefully it won't have the new helmet, because that new helmet is pretty garbage. And hopefully this this will be the only way to get him normally, because the other set will hopefully have him battle damage, and this will have Captain Marvel in her endgame attire, which will be pretty exciting. And then we will get Thanos, which this will be an MCU minifigure version, so that will be pretty cool as well. Maybe if we got like younger Thanos or something like that. So yeah, I think that is actually going to be pretty awesome. I really wish Gamora was in this set, or Nebula, or one of them. Then we have the 76194 Disney Plus, which will be €35, and this will have 369 pieces. And though minifigures we currently don't know, they're unknown, and we suspect this will be a Falcon and the Winter Soldier set due to that as well, that was meant to be coming out last year, and there's generally a yearly delay. So I would say at the back half of this year, or most likely next year, next January, I'd say would be a WandaVision set, and then Loki mostly next summer. But anyway, that is that, so that is pretty exciting. And then to everyone's surprise, we have the 76196 Marvel Superheroes Advent Calendar. Oh my wow, yes, this is incredible. But now that's another one, like seriously, this is really exciting. This will be at €30 and mostly £28, because those sets have now gone up here in England. And yeah, this is going to be incredible. 298 pieces, pretty average for this. This will have 7 minifigures. Tony Stark will have his an ugly Christmas sweater with the arc reactor having like a bit of like frosting to it, a bit of snowflake, which is really cool. Spider-Man wearing his yellow college jacket, which honestly, that will be so awesome seeing that jacket. Then we get Black Widow, Thor, Captain Marvel, Nick Fury and Thanos. Those, we don't know what versions those are, but now, hear me out, right? What if Black Widow is the Comic-Con one? Because think, Captain Marvel, we got Captain Marvel, we got the exclusive suit. So what I'm thinking, and they said that they're not gonna, well, I guess they will do like event exclusive like that, but what I'm thinking, what if they give us the Black Widow? It makes sense that they would do this one. The other one has already been in too many sets, and I really don't want them to see it reused, and it's mostly said not to be the Vormir one, yeah, from Endgame. So the only option it leaves is the black suited one. Yes, they could use the Black Widow movie suit, but I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that it's actually the white suit. So that would honestly be really exciting if that is. And then next up, we have got the Spider-Man No Way Home sets. Now this is going to get a bit confusing, so please bear by. So first off, we have the 76184 for Spider-Man Far From Home, €20. So this will be a €20 set, 73 pieces, 2 minifigures, Spider-Man and Mysterio. Right, okay, so that seems Spider-Man Far From Home. But then there's another source saying 76184 Spider-Man No Way Home, €20, 73 pieces, and minifigures unknown. So we have the piece count that overlaps, the set number, the price, but at the minute, we don't know. And there is like other sources have said there is another Mysterio set. So honestly, I don't know what's happening here. I don't know, but I thought I'd include both because they're both quite set in pieces of information. I think it would be the first one, but hey, we'll have to see about that. Then we have the 76185, the Spider-Man No Way Home, $40, 355 pieces. Currently not sure about minifigures, and this is really exciting because there are some rumours about some really awesome like multiversal things that could be happening, so that would be really exciting. Then we've got the 76186 Spider-Man No Way Home at €20, and this will have 198 pieces and currently an unknown amount of minifigures again. And this is a bit disappointing, don't get me wrong, a 40 and a 20. I'm just worried that these are really cheap sets. I really want some massive sets so we could have a bridge battle from the last one. I feel like Spider-Man deserves some big movies. Like, how are we going to fit all of these figures in these sets? I'm really hoping that they would do like 5 or 6 sets for this movie, as it's meant to be like a really big one. And then here is a set that I have dreamt so much about. This is one of those sets that when I was like thinking about Lego sets I love to see, this was one of them, with the Daily Bugle UCS. Oh my days, direct to consumer, technically not UCS, but wow, this will be €300. The minifigures currently unknown apart from Venom. Oh my, why Venom? Seriously, I really hope it's like Eddie Brock like coming out of like the Venom, or I'm hoping it's a big thing, one of the two. But this is absolutely just, oh wow, what, like some of the Marvel sets I always wanted was on the Daily Bugle, so the fact we're getting this is so exciting. I am hoping that we'll get like an Eddie Brock, a Peter Parker, a Gwen, a MJ, a James Jonah Jameson, like characters like that. This could be really awesome. There's so many like Sinister Six characters that we could get, so this is absolutely exciting. I cannot wait. Eddie Brock has to be in it though, he definitely has to. But yeah, this set honestly is amazing on Peter Parker, and I think Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Eddie, Venom and James Jonah Jameson are the ones that are definitely going to be in it, because how could you not have some of those characters like in it? It literally would make no sense. But yeah, this set is going to be absolutely incredible. $275, $280 I want to say here. Hopefully it's cheaper because then it'd be easier to get. But anyway, that set I honestly cannot wait for. Wow, I still can't believe we're actually getting one, and I'm really hoping if that does well, we're get a Daily Planet, because the Daily Bugle's good, but Daily Planet is even better, so hopefully let's get our fingers crossed. And then originally that is where the video would have ended, but no, actually this isn't all pre-recorded. I'm saying that if I did record it when I had it already, that is where it would have ended. But now we have the 7-6 question mark, question mark, question mark. This is either set in the 100 or 200 range, and this is new Asgard, $30, so that'd be €30. Unknown amount of pieces, minifigures is 4 in his robes. That is incredible. Korg and Miek. Now this is I'm a bit more skeptical about this. This would be incredible. Well, we've seen the headpiece for Korg. That would be incredible. We get 4 in his robes. We get Miek. But this scene has a lot of beer, and we know that Lego don't like doing more adult themes, so I don't know how that's gonna go down. I honestly don't know. Maybe, but we did get that like wine glass, and like we have had pieces like it. We've had like the rum, so I'm hoping Lego will give us some cans. Don't have to call it beer, but like it'll be really good to see older stuff like that, just for the older fans. Like I think it could be a really good set, and I really hope we do get it. I can't wait to see. It'd be great to get 4 and Korg and Miek. Honestly, I'm really excited for that. And then we do have the 7-6 question mark. This one is a little bit more unknown. I think only Ash and Flash has covered this so far, which I remembered seeing this like pop up in like the corner, this like some of the Batman leaks, which I won't cover because there's only 2 of them. But yeah, I thought I like saw this, but then I don't know, I thought maybe they put it there. But then Ash and Flash actually kind of read into it a bit more, and it does turn out this potentially could be a Doc Ock mech for something, and it'll be like 4+2 minifigures Doc Ock, Spider-Man. I don't know, it's going to be like apparently like the original one from like 2015, that one, the ambush. I don't see this happening, I really don't. But hey, that could be a thing, but then that is it. Wow, so that is all the Marvel Summer 2021 sets. Well, they're really trying to make us go broke, aren't they? With all these MCU sets making up for the weird, inaccurate ways. But yeah, that honestly is really incredible. One of the best ways for a while. And apologies, this video's going to be like 17, nearly 18 minutes long by the time I'm done. And here you can see I've got a time map of everything that's being released in April, June, May, August, October, and September. I don't know why I said it all backwards. I was reading like up and down. I don't know. I just read it off the iPad over here. But yeah, this is such an exciting wave. And yes, this doesn't technically include everything. The 4 set, the Doc Ock set, we don't know if 100% of those are coming, and we're not sure where they're coming. And also the Marvel CMF, there's not exactly news on it. There was like a leaker saying about certain minifigures. Like apparently we should be getting like a Professor Hulk characters like that this year, but I have no clue where they're coming. So I don't know. Are they? I don't know. That's just something sort of that's been sort of sprinkled around. No clue it's happening, but the Marvel CMF, that should be happening at some point later on in the year, and that we have really no clue on that. But yeah, that is all the Marvel information. I hope you did enjoy this review, and this is literally a collection of everything that is coming out, and also as you can see the Eternal sets are coming out in October, but I will have another video going over the Eternal set and the little Spider-Man figure pack as like its own thing. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. I hope you found this useful with all the summer 2021 information collected in one place, but thank you all for watching again, and until tomorrow's video, see you there, bye for now.